Lots of stuff to ask here. Art collector.
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Her art.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things, landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things, death and decay. And the last few pieces looked like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Interesting. There's something wrong with the art. Something with the art that's more important than what meets the eye.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
Didn't he leave?
You could say...
Yeah, he just left.
He didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily. He got himself a death wish after what happened to her, started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Man, that must be rough for you.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him, aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
That's good, that's good. But what's not good is that he's in jail? Was that jail? Did she say he was in jail? Sometimes I don't understand the terms that people say.
Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be happy to. She was Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper.
Toilet paper?
On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her. From that day, drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When Lily was 15, something changed. At first, I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no, this was something different. She started going out, disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting. She never used to do that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked. About a year later, she just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
That's saddening.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about it.
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Yeah, I didn't think
I
so.
think I'm gonna
Alright.
now.
Not bad.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Elk, by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods.
There's no reason to look around here, right? We just need to go find that man. $5,000 for like a 14-year-old's art. That art better be pretty good. Either it's really good, or there's something about it that's not really what it seems. Where do I go now? When in doubt, Grandma. Maybe she'll know the artist.
Oh, hello, dear.
Wait, no, sorry. There's nothing about that in here, is there? Oh, no, there is. Okay.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Art collector.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
Never mind. The art.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
It's a big waste of time. Let's leave.
Grandma, I'll be back later.
So long.
Sheriff's office, then? I mean, I feel like the best option would go into town and see. Oh, I guess if it's an art collector, they wouldn't really be selling paintings. They would just be kind of at home.
Look at this photo.
Goodness, I haven't seen that picture in years. This was taken when Joseph was stationed at McConnell Air Force Base. That's him right there on the left.
What about the other two?
I don't remember the name of the smiling man in the back. The gentleman on the right was Joseph's best friend, Charles Wade.
Okay, there we go. Finally a clue.
What can you tell me about Charles Wade?
Well, I do know he has made quite a name for himself since he and Joseph went to war together. Apparently, he came up with some brilliant piece of engineering for the airplanes. They use it everywhere now.
Any idea how to get in touch with him?
I'm afraid not, dear. I haven't seen him for years. He and Joseph grew apart before you were born.
Any particular reason for that?
Oh, not that I know of.
Alright, somebody about Charles
Well,
Wade.
gotta go, Grams. Talk to you later.
Kinda
Bye,
odd.
Kathy.
But now we can go ask Sue if she knows this Charles Wade. Very nice. Gosh, that took a while. I have to start presenting more of my the stuff in my inventory, I think. Sometimes we get some stuff out of it. Alright, nice. Please tell us you know more about Charles Wade.
I had a few more questions, Sue.
Shoot.
Charles Wade.
Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Great.
Hey, Sue, do you recognize any of these men?
Well, there's Joseph Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
Huh.
No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings. He's much younger here, but there's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5 grand in
Ooh.
cash.
Ooh.
Very helpful, Sue, thanks. Ugh, another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Okay. So he's actually in this photo. Sorry, was he?
showed her that.
Yeah, is she the one? Is he the one in the back,
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
or is he Charles Wade?
Charles Wade. I don't know how. Something was special. Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
We didn't get anything out of that, did we?
I had a few more questions, Sue.
She.
Like any clues in this case?
So, Charles
Ah,
Wade
okay,
was
there
the
we
one
go.
who bought those paintings from you.
Yep, like I said, he gave me $5 for Lily's paintings. If you want to know his reasons, you're gonna have to ask the man himself.
I will ask the man himself. How?
I think I'm gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
I guess I will check the phone book actually. If we can check the phone book, we'll find out where he lives. Charles Wade.
No Charles
What?
Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit
No.
for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
I mean, but how? There's no way it's the sheriff's office, right? I'm running on fumes here. This time I have a plan. He was in the Air Force with our grandfather, which means that if we can contact the Air Force, we might be able to get contact with him. So let's use this phone and phone book again. And instead of doing Charles Wade, let's do the Air
All right,
Force.
got it.
Oh yeah, here we go. Then we call the Air Force.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi. I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am. Ask away.
Charles Wade.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
No can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
Ooh. Pretend to be a cop. Yeah.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. You know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Not from here? Well, I know exactly where to go. We'll just get our buddy Lenny to help us. And by helping us, I mean leaving the room.
Hey,
Hi there.
Distract
could you
the man for
distract
me.
Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
How many times has this guy puked? I've asked this guy to distract Lenny like numerous times already.
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there. Here we go again.
Alright. Okay, is it going to be the same conversation? Hope he doesn't remember us.
McConnell Air Force Base, how can I help you?
Hi.
Sure thing, ma'am.
Same thing.
I'm trying to...
I'm sorry, but he has
Is there any way...
no can do.
Haha.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
You can see that you're actually...
Shoot, what did he say? I accidentally clicked too fast. Accuse him of being sexy.
What
Yeah.
the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
Now that's hardly what...
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files. It's 555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, that was easy. And the sheriff's just in the other room. He doesn't hear all this? It's great. Now we can phone... yeah, we'll use his phone. Why not?
Wade residence?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain. I'm calling for Charles Wade.
He doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
what a stuck-up, overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
Alright. How? What to do now? We have his number. So that's a good thing. How can we talk to Charles Wade? Dorm room? I don't know. I don't think anyone... Oh, no. Yeah, she has a roommate. Right,
Hey,
right.
it's me, Kat.
Oh, hi, what's up?
I mean, why would I ask her about Charles Wade?
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to ask her
Yeah,
about
like,
that.
I mean, why do I need to ask her about anything?
I don't need to ask her. I don't.
Cool.
Okay, gotta go.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Hi, Kathy.
Let's see this conversation again.
You've reached Erica Wade. Leave a message after the beep.
I want to put a message in here, but I'm not sure what. I think I'll sleep on it and try to figure out something tomorrow.
Oh. Tomorrow? Sleep? How do I sleep? Can I go back to my dorm, maybe? No. Well, then what do I do? Visit Grandpa?
I've been working on my research in the attic at night. I just don't want her to worry. With Sharon and Kathy.
Did we go through this already?
I'm getting closer to finding the source. I have a theory.
No.
Note to self. Remember the I just with
Yes.
Sharon anyway. I have
Nothing here. Okay, I have one more. Here.
You've reached the Rain residence. Leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Joseph.
Mrs. Rain. It's me, Charles.
Charles Wade.
I thought I'd give you a call.
Did I not listen to this yet?
Erica just had her firstborn. It's a boy. Thankfully, he looks nothing like his father. Listen, I was thinking maybe you'd like to come and visit. And what about your little Kathy? Maybe she wants to see the baby. Well, anyways, hope to see you soon. All the best. Bye.
You people make me sick.
Oh.
We're never coming back. Don't call, don't write. If you ever try to contact us, I will call the police.
Joseph, you there? It's me, Cocky. It happened to me too. And I'm not going to tell any of those bastards. They got it all wrong. You're the only one I trust now. Just call me back as soon as you can.
I wonder who this Cocky is.
Oh. Okay, so I am just a moron. I'm not using my inventory correctly. I seriously did not listen to that one already? That should have been obvious. Ah, whatever. I'm sure we can ask Grandma about this Cocky person.
Oh, hello, dear.
Oh,
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Cocky.
Does the nickname Cocky mean anything to you?
Sounds vaguely familiar. It reminds me of the aviator call signs Joseph and his friends gave one another. Joseph was vigilante. I can't count the number of times he got into trouble for breaking the rules. To this day, I have no idea how he always managed to land on his feet.
Must be hereditary, given the things I've gotten away with. Every time I wake up, I am genuinely surprised that I'm not in jail.
I'm sure it's not that bad, dear.
But to get back to the subject, you don't have any idea of who this Cocky is?
I'm afraid not, but the Air Force might be a good place to start.
Guess I'm calling the Air Force again. Let's
See you
go.
later, Gramps.
Take care, dear.
Oh, what? What did I do? Oh, we're back home? Okay. I was trying to move.
Hey, you're still up.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow, what a mystery. So what's the plan now?
Some shut-eye.
Some shut-eye is the plan. I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well, that makes one of us. Nighty.
Good night, Kat. Hey, Kathy, wake up!
Ugh, you are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and... Oh, never mind. I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
Oh, what's this?
Are you sure you want to do this, Catherine? You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
Oh. It's young Catherine.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
What was that?
I hate that dream.
What happened to Catherine?
I guess Eileen went to class. I probably should too. Nah.
Yo, that's me. That's me when I think about my classes. But the good part of me forces myself to go to class. Most of the time, at least. I'm no grade 8 student.